We actually see 6 hikes in total by the end of 2023. So, 3.3, 4.2, something like that. So probably a bit more on the hawkish side than the market is right now. How big of a threat that is really depends on kind of what you think the Fed is doing with these hikes. The more pessimistic interpretation would be that they're well behind the curve, that inflation has gotten out of control, and now they need to hike rates significantly in order to bring down growth enough to then bring down inflation. And that's where you'd get kind of your classic policy error, where they have to push the economy into a recession as they're trying to manage inflation. And to be honest, we know that the historical track record of central banks, is not perfect. And let's just leave it at that. The somewhat more benign interpretation is that if we look at the U.S. labor market, it's recovering quite quickly. And the Fed has said that that's one of their criterion. Of course, all appreciate that inflation is higher than they anticipated. But given how well the economy, frankly, is doing and how strong growth is going to be next year, you would argue that the very loose supportive monetary policy that we've had up to now isn't warranted. So all we're really doing is normalizing policy, given that the economy, for the most part, is recovering and should recover by, say, summer next year. From that point of view, then, if it's just normalization, it should be manageable for the markets to adjust to this increase in rates. And that, frankly, is more our view.